Hi there folks, Don Harmon live here in the Fox 4 Weather Center. A couple interesting things to chat about here on the Tuesday morning edition of the vlog, this vlog at about 10:15 Tuesday morning. First off, we hit 100 degrees yesterday at KCI, the first time officially that we've hit that at KCI. Most of you yesterday, though, were in the upper 90s. Probably going to be in the upper 90s to low 100s for the next several days, with the potential for a minor little setback late Thursday or Friday, but it's not going to be a big deal. What is going to be a big deal is going to be the heat. We have an excessive heat warning for the entire area, and this is through Friday, and you notice it extends all the way from Kansas City over towards St. Louis, and an excessive heat warning is essentially a heat index of 105 degrees for at least 3 hours. So this is where it's going to be more impressive. Further west over towards Topeka and Manhattan, not quite as hot, and that's why they only have a heat advisory, but an excessive heat warning for most of you for the next several days. Watch very closely to this part of the country, and you'll see very little activity, and watch how your cloud pattern moves around in a clockwise fashion. It moves over the ridge, off the East Coast, back through the Gulf of Mexico, and then back up through parts of the central and southern Rockies. Our main upper level high right now over Arkansas, it used to be over the western states, and the circulation around that high is essentially that kind of a pattern. Very important little change here as we head into the end of the week. Again, there's that center of high pressure. As we go through the next couple of days, you'll watch this center move back to the west. It doesn't move way west. It moves back towards Nebraska and Kansas. And there may be a minor setback on Friday as a weak front tries to move in, but look how much stronger the ridge gets by Sunday and Monday. So if this is right, and there's reason to believe it is, then we're going to have a fairly significant spell of heat coming back towards us. So we're going to be near 100 next several days, maybe upper 90s on Friday, mid-90s, and then probably back to about 100 as we get towards Sunday, Monday, maybe into Tuesday. So a fairly prolonged, no records, but a fairly prolonged spell of some significant heat. Another interesting item to note, this is some of the new data that came in about an hour or so ago. I don't think this is quite right. I think this is way too bullish, but this is, among other things, showing you forecast dew points for late Thursday. This line right here is a dew point of 75 degrees or higher. This line right here is a dew point of 80 degrees or higher. If this verifies, I don't think it will, but if this verifies, we could have dew points near 80 by late Thursday. The only way that's going to happen is if we indeed get an easterly breeze bringing in the thicker dew points, which are now over some of the thick corn belts of Illinois and Iowa. Something we'll watch. You know, if we're only 95 on Thursday, but we have a dew point of 80, it's going to feel every bit of 105 or 110, so it's 6 one way, half dozen another. Bottom line, most of you are going to be very hot. Most of you are going to be very dry into the foreseeable future. Again, that excessive heat warning through Friday. Have a great Tuesday. Thanks for watching.